We go to women's sports, the WNBA. What? The once defunct league that no one gave two fucks.
It's true.
Was given new life with the introduction of one college phenom, Caitlin Clark.
God, she is used to all of this. Oh, Caitlin Clark, rookie on...
She's already been named Rookie of the Year, and of course it was just announced that Time has given her Athlete of the Year for 2024. I'm Jazz Berganzo, and this was it due to her hard work.
Oh, yes, of course.
Ethics.
Yes! Yes!
God-given ability?
That is true.
No. It was because she was white.
What the fuck?
What?
Total bullshit.
Yeah, it's what's next. What's up, everyone? Jazz Berganzo. What's next? Your daily dose, common sense, facts, and salt. Hope you guys are feeling good today on this Wednesday, hump day. Hope you're having a good day today. Anyway, women's sports. And of course, we've seen over 2024 women's sports get trashed and burned right to the ground because, of course, dudes who like to feel pretty think they can play in women's sports too, and just instead of just admitting that, you know what, they got mental issues and no, they should not be playing in women's sports. But anyway, this story is not about that. This is about one Caitlin Clark. Now, it's been a while since we've done a WNBA story. The last time we saw Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever, they got bounced from the playoffs in their first round. And after that, people seemed to lose interest in watching the rest of the playoffs for women's basketball. Gee, I wonder why. But with that being said, she's been an absolute phenom for the WNBA in attendance, jersey sales, ticket sales, people watching on TV, ratings, eyeballs, you name it. And of course, she was named Rookie of the Year. Well, she just has another award given to her, another accolade, if you will. Time magazine has given her Athlete of the Year for 2024. Now, she says, I've earned everything I've ever gotten. Was it because of experience? Was it because of her toughness? Was it because of her work ethic? Was it because of her God-given abilities? No. She says it was due to her whiteness. Wow. Say it isn't so, Joe. Yeah, seems like she's taken the knee. We go to Breitbart. Caitlin Clark bends the knee to the woke mob, says white people have privilege. Oh my. WNBA superstar Caitlin Clark was ostensibly picked as Time Magazine's Athlete of the Year for 24, but despite her amazing success, Clark still feels the need to bend the knee to the league's woke racial agenda and cite her privilege as a white person. Clark's outsized success compared to everyone else in the rest of the world of sports on 24, not to mention 23, would have made it hard for Time to justify picking anyone else but her. Just as Donald Trump has taken to saying the 24 election was too big to rig, Clark's incredible rookie year to the WNBA was too big to ignore. Yet, in her retrospective published Tuesday by Time, Clark still fell to her knees to pay homage to WNBA's race woke agenda. In its December 10th article, Time explains that Clark is cognizant of the racial underpinnings of her stardom. Quote, I want to say that I've earned every single thing that I ever had. But as a white person, there is privilege, Clark reportedly told Time in a perfectly formulated DEI statement. A lot of those players in the league have been really good, have been black players. The league has kind of been built on them. The more we can appreciate that, highlight that, talk about that, and then continue to have brands and companies invest in those players that have made this league incredible, I think is very important. I have to continue to try to change that. The more we elevate black women, the more actually that's going to be a beautiful thing. So instead of saying, hey, you know what? My skills, what I've learned in college since grade school have prepared me for this situation to be in the league. And I appreciate everyone who's come before me, but this is my time. No. Time also noted that Clark credited others with paving the way for success on Saturday Night Live in April, of course. Clark's segment did include a more serious moment. She also thanked the quintet of black women, Lisa Leslie, Cheryl Swoops, Cynthia Cooper, Staley, and Maya Moore, Clark's basketball hero growing up, for paving the way to her success, the magazine waxed. Indeed, even as the magazine pushed Clark out for its Athlete of the Year, it also planted the seeds of racisms to hint that Clark really didn't deserve all the accolades. Quote, these stars, despite the athletic prowess, were never awarded the same level of attention that Clark is now receiving. America was founded on segregation, to this day very much like black and white. Golden State Valkyries Tammy Bailey, who loved playing with Clark, writes in a text message, in a sport dominated by black African-American players, let's just be honest, white America has rallied around Caitlin Clark. The support looks mostly amazing, sometimes fanatical, territorial, sometimes racist. It seems that the Great White Hope syndrome is at play again. Going into the WNBA season, Wilson, a two-time league champion and now three-time WNBA MVP, told the Associated Press that she thought Clark's race was a, quote, huge contributor to her popularity. It doesn't matter what we all do as black women. We're still going to be swept under the rug, Wilson said. This is what boils my blood, and people say it's not about race because it is. No, it's about race. You see, Clark only got big because she sees white and America is racist. One would think that Clark should not have bowed to anyone. After all, her list of accomplishments in her first year of basketball pro is monumental, but the race agenda reigns supreme. Just look at all these accolades. Clark, 22, entered the women's basketball, pro basketball earlier this year after a Fever selected her first overall pick in the 24 draft. She quickly became the league's most celebrated player. But that was just the first record of Clark's she broke. She wanted to demolish several WNBA records, including scoring the most points by a rookie, single season WNBA assist record 337, single game WNBA assist record 19, single season WNBA points by a point guard 769, the first rookie in WNBA history to record a triple-double and nearly 10 more. Every Caitlin Clark record milestone this season, this came from the Clark Report. If you blow it up, that's a hell of a lot. Unsurprisingly, she was awarded the Rookie of the Year by WNBA for her debut season. Clark was so popular that she single-handedly raised the WNBA's viewership by 170%, averaging 1.19 million viewers over her debut season. Wow. Why? Why would you kowtow? Why would you bend the knee? She's kept her nose out of this. She's kept her nose out of the political fray. When everybody would dust up this racisms all over the place, she took the higher road and she said, no, the fact of the matter is I'm not going to get involved in this. There are great players who came before me, and there are other great players who will come after me. The fact of the matter is that now is my time. And right, it is her time. And so everything she's ever gotten, every accolade she's ever been awarded from grade school all the way through college, from high school, college, and now the pro, she's earned it. She's busted her ass for it. She's an incredible player. But there is no need, none whatsoever, for her to get on her knees, kiss the woke ring, and do something so dumb. And she's smarter than that, but what are you going to say? What are you going to say? After she's done such a great job avoiding all this, she went head on. It is what it is. It's sad. It's sad that it kind of takes away from all the greatness that she's done over her rookie year, because now those of us who saw her as just, hey, you know what? She's just a great basketball player. Give her flowers. No, you kind of want to take those flowers away. But that's just me. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Borganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please have a comment below. Like it, share, subscribe to it. Hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Continue spreading the word about the show. Appreciate you guys watching as always. And we'll see you next time. Peace.